What's up, guys? It's been a while. It's been a couple months since I've even thought about posting a YouTube video, but here we are. I've been lazy, I'm back. I figured it's time to give this YouTube thing a shot, so I went out and I bought an actual camera. It's a Sony ZV-1F. It's a pretty cheap camera, but so far I'm liking it. Shoots 4K. The microphone in it sucks. I'm waiting on that, so sorry if my voice sounds a little echoey right now, but as you can see, a lot of things have changed tremendously. The red Jeep doesn't even have a motor in it anymore. So let me catch you guys up. So here we have the OG 99 red Cherokee without a motor or brake lines or really anything left. And over here we have a 97 Cherokee that I plan on putting everything from the red Jeep into this guy. So right here we have the motor from the red Jeep and the trans, and then we have the apparently blown up motor from this guy and then a good trans. So we're swapping all sorts of things out. We're gonna put this motor in it with this trans because I don't know if you guys know or not, but my trans never had first or fourth gear. And then to go along with the new trans, we also have a 3000 stall torque converter, which will help tremendously. Thank you, Cody Mayfield, for that. Anyhow, the white Jeep is completely rust-free. As you can see up here, it is from Camp Parks, California, and it was a DOD registered vehicle. So it was a government vehicle from Cali, and that explains why everything is so clean. The rockers, spotless. The floor, spotless. The unibody, spotless. The guy I bought this from, he lived in Maryland. He was parting it out because of said blown up motor. And then I convinced him to sell it to me as is. I will take it. He wanted $950 for it, and he delivered it. So I really couldn't have been happier with that deal. Now we have a solid base, something worth putting time, effort, and money into. So pretty pumped about that. So we got the motor pulled out of the white Jeep in like a day, the day after the guy dropped it off, and then the red Jeep, me and my buddy Jake Chamberlain pulled it out in a night. So it's been like a week and a half, 2 weeks, and we have both of these Jeeps stripped and ready for their part transplant. Now, you can see that this Jeep is missing some parts. We got 3 out of 4 door panels tore off, and we also have both front fenders missing. Luckily, the guy didn't get to selling them yet. We have both front fenders, we have all the fender flares, door panels, and then up there, we've got the header panel and grille. We got all the wheel well liners. So really, once this thing's all put together with the parts sitting back here, it should be complete. Now, unfortunately, we are missing the hatch. The guy did sell the hatch. No big deal, I'm sure I can find one. But really, it is almost a complete Jeep. Unfortunately, we didn't have the ECU in it. The guy sold that, so the ECU out of Mr. Red here is put into the white Jeep. I hope it works, because if it doesn't, it's going to be a headache going to the dealership, trying to get it unlocked, stuff like that. But I was told by some pretty reputable sources it should work. Fuck, it is cold out here. Unfortunately for the red Jeep, it is in such rough shape. Let me just show you guys. It's in such rough shape that it's definitely not even worth saving. The rockers are real bad. Obviously they can be fixed fairly easy. But if you guys can see in here, we've got ratchet strap or zip ties holding the seat to the floor, and you can see daylight through the floor, and we also have a ratchet strap holding the seat down. The roof is getting rot all over the place. The roof is also caved down right in there, if you can see that. The unibody's shot. I had a bunch of sketchy electrical work done that I did, so this will give me a chance to clean all that up. The intercooler setup I do not like. It works kinda, not very well. So now I'll be able to try and fab up a new intercooler. Might go water to air yet, I don't know. But just this Jeep will be completely clean. The paint's awesome on it, and it'll be something I'm proud to show off. This Jeep rolling around, it just looks like a big piece of dog shit. So we're gonna get like the fender flares color matched, the mirrors color matched, the door handles color matched. It's just gonna look really good, and it'll give me a chance to do everything the right way instead of let's just get this done so it works. This Jeep really was a test piece. I just wanted to see what was gonna happen, if the motor I built was even going to run, and it does very well, actually. So this Jeep was never meant to be the OG. I'd be lying if I said that I never thought about just getting all the body work on the red Jeep done and like get the rockers done, have it completely repainted. I mean, even the windshield is like silicone shut because it leaks so bad. At the end of the day, I'd rather buy a clean parts Jeep from down south and transfer everything over to it. That's quite the task, but it is a lot easier than body work, I think. So what we have to do yet is we've got to get the gas tank out of the red Jeep and all the fuel lines, and then swap tanks, and we got to put the motor in here. I want to put a new shift kit in this trans because you never know. The shift kit I put in that one, it could have screwed something up, and that would explain why I never had first or fourth. So I'm just going to restart, put a new shift kit in it. It's like $100. Oh well, I'll get over it. And then we can put the trans in, get it mounted up. Really, at that point, it should be ready to rip. The biggest task we have to complete here is fabbing up a new intercooler system. So that's going to take a little bit of time. And also redo all my electrical work. A couple things I want to do is, I'll show you the two-step button on this guy is right here. It's not in a good spot. When I want to do rolling anti-lag, or if I want to launch it with the two-step, I literally have to lean up in my seat, hold it in, and then let go. So I want to get a new steering wheel for the white Jeep where I can put two-step, and maybe if we get line lock in the future, put them like here and here. So the two buttons are on the steering wheel. Another thing is the gauges. This doesn't look terrible, but I never took the time to hide the wires. So they're just kind of coming down and then in behind the dash. You guys already know we got to take the Cletus signed dash piece out and put in that one. That's really why I'm so excited, because it's going to give me a chance to do everything the way I wanted it to do, not just put it together so it works. You know what I mean? So yeah, this is just a little bit of an update video. Give you guys a good look at the motor with the turbo on it. That's really all it takes, guys. Just a couple pieces of pipe, V-bands, and some welds, and you got a turbo on her. I'm very excited to take you guys along with me. It's going to be quite the process, but we'll get it done. I'm hoping by the end of the break I'm on right now, I have like 11 days off starting today, we can have this thing probably at least firing up, I would hope. But we'll see what goes on. You know how the holidays are. They're always so busy, and we got dinners and stuff like that. So yeah, I appreciate every single one of you guys watching as always, and I hope you stick around to watch this whole process go down. We'll catch you in the next one.